So okay, so you got the idea how is it done? Like you make a PR request and uske baad someone from the mentors will get in touch with you. You have to keep on commenting. Like you cannot like go around and make a PR and then sleep about it because they are not going to see it. If it is like your duty to get it merged. Like I keep on insisting them to get it merged. See, it's not their duty to get it merged, right? You have to be the one who is in doing that. So my 330 portion is not even merged, but this one has been merged. You can see it around the real website also. I showed you. Um, so, ah, three one two is there. This is the code that I gave them. And the 330 you will not see here. You can see once they, merged it. But under the author's name, you can see they have merged my name also. I think. Yeah, they have merged my name. So I will start with a distant repo, not this one. So that's why I have this Jenkins repo open. I haven't started contributing in Jenkins. So let's find a good repository. Um, this one uses Java. Wait. So this one looks cool. It has also more number of engagements. Like this, you can from view from this graph. So first of all, that we have to do is from here, fork the repository. You can go here. This is an analysis model, the repository name, and create fork. Now this repository has been forked in my account. Owns this repository, my name, and this has been forked here. So from here, we will copy the code and we will cut this window. See, VS Code already gives this option, clone git repository. Otherwise, we can also use the terminal and write git clone. Git clone and then paste the repository. But since it is giving it right now, I will just use this option. They are asking for the folder to get it saved. I will make a new folder. Select as repository. Yeah. What is this? Extend search for Java. They are asking. Yeah. So here you can see the repository has been cloned locally. What do I mean locally? Locally is what everything which I do in my machine, like your computer, your laptop, is called as local. and everything which you do in your repository is called as remote. So what do I mean by a remote branch? Remote branch means everything which is part of your repository which has been forked from the main repository. So that is called remote branch. And if I create another branch in my local machine, that would be called a local branch. So don't get confused, okay? So this is the code. I don't know if there is an issue around here. Um, wait, let me see. They have two pull requests, but they don't have any issues listed. So you have to make a pull request out of it. Um, Let me show you how to do that. But first we have to make a, wait, still cloning it, yeah. My branch is clean, okay. My working tree would be clean. Um, we can see that it is switched to a new branch called the branch new. Okay. Here you can see it has been switched. But the thing is, what did I say? This branch has been created locally, not it's not if I commit, then it will be published. So this is still in my computer, not in the repository, because if you go out and see the repository, so wait, hmm. Here they have seen only one branch. There is only one main branch. But we cannot work in the main branch because if some issue arises, it is like, you know, like if you have used Photoshop, we already clone the real picture. Nah, we don't use the original picture to make changes, right? So if yeah, issue arises and we make some mistake in the code, then the real code vanishes. So that's why we make a new branch out of it. And now if I commit, it, now what we have to do is like save it and then close this stuff. Then we can publish this one. See, already they are asking create a pull request down here. As you can see here, new branch has been created, pushed in 3 seconds. Here also you can compare the pull request. Made a new branch. What the hell is this? So I will just say create a new branch for the first this thing. But we will do this. So my pull request, um, if you see here, there is only three pull requests from this repository. So my pull request doesn't, help anything because I just made a, I can always close the pull request, but since it is for demonstration purpose, I showed you how to make the pull request and go for it. So, acha, they are already checking it. Checking the code. I don't think it will give an error right now. Okay, we will see to it. We in this repo you have to kind of first find out what is the issue and then solve it because they don't have any issues listed around here. So this is done. Always do the git status. Okay, we will find out what is. And if you get stuck in writing git comments, use this. This is the what is it? Copilot. Yeah, you can always write how to create a new branch. Create a new. I'm just showing an example. Like, see, they have given the git command to do that. If you get stuck, you can use this. So this is done. Uh, One more thing which I would like to show you is that Google DeepMind. Yesterday only which I did is that this has been cloned from Google DeepMind, this repository. See this, I have used this pull request. This I have opened this pull request, but they haven't did anything there. Okay. I think it's Sunday, that's why they are not working. So I will just leave a comment here. Yeah. So this was the issue which I made the pull request. You can see this has been raised by a person and I have asked them to assign this issue, but they haven't do now. I've already made the pull request. And yeah, one more thing which I can tell you, for in every issue you can find this code with agent mode. Okay. So this is like setting up the VS code in that GitHub itself. So one thing which you can benefit is that you don't have to clone and all those stuff. It is useful in that way, but it will consume your a lot of network. See, the issue has already been pasted to this copilot. So this way it is more suitable because in here you have to copy and paste and there is a lot of issues around here. So if since this is already pasted, they always give the fix also. They are showing the solution. So you just have to do what they are saying. You don't need to understand the code base. This is actually what I did before the pull request. But I would not recommend you to use this agent mode. You all can always clone it in the local branch and then publish it. Now one more thing. the last thing which I would tell you, for example, let me just write something
Excuse me.
or to
Hello.
comment. I don't know. Yeah. Ah,
Can you please explain the agent thing once again? I didn't get your point.
code with agent mode. Na, you, in every issue, like we will see. Right. Wait. Let me open any other issue. See, here is a code with agent mode. In every issue, there is a code with agent mode. Yeah. You can also open this in your mobile phone, but you cannot open VS Code. I don't think so. Can you? Like they are already setting up the remote connection. You don't have to do it like all the Git stuff, like which I showed here, na Git checkout and all. You don't have to do it. They are already doing it themselves. So it's easier that way, um, but it will be gone once you click this cross. And they will also post the issue here, and they will give the instructions. I think so. Achha, this has been already used as a pull request, so there is no point working on this, and there is already someone assigned to this. So for the sake of just showing, I will show. Achha, there could be only one. I don't know what is wrong with this. But you got the point, right? I don't know what's wrong, why it's not showing, but uh, no, it's not showing. I don't know what happened. But got the point, right?
Yeah, sure.
No, what's wrong with it? But once you get it, the VS Code will open in the remote repository, like the not in the local one. And you can make changes and commit directly to the main branch. Show commit here. So this one is the one which I was showing out, right? So if I make some change around like anything, like anything, like make I don't know how to comment. What is this language? Such a read me. This is demonstration. Okay. Once I click Control S, there's an once I click Control S, the file has been changed. Even if there is a dot, like even if if I give a dot around here, there will be a change. So you go here select commit. Would you like to save? Acha. ठीक है, you can save it all. Here you have to just give the commit a name, like you are trying to push the changes to the main branch, right? So this is a name which will be used to identify the commit change. So I will just name it. This is a demonstration commit. Control S and then close. Then they will show the sync change. That means I am going to sync one change. If I am going to change, like change in two files, then there will be two. This up symbol means pushing. I am just trying to push it to the origin or the local branch. From the local branch to the remote branch, not the main branch. I cannot push changes to the main branch because it has to be approved by the maintainers. I can only push these changes to my remote branch from my local branch. It is done. Here you can see. This was the first commit that I made a new branch, and this is the second commit. This is the demonstration commit. You can see. I will delete this PR opening this once I have changed. This is for demonstration PR. Um, so they are already checking it. I think this is auto checking. Jenkins has this auto checking thing, like, but DeepMind has someone has to go and click on it. Right? Fine. So okay, this was it. Any questions? Anyone has to ask anything? No, it's not here. Hmm. Uh, uh, like so for my organization, I can say I selected DeepMind and Jenkins for now. Like you have to select an organization which you think is fit for your profile and your skill set. Uske baad, you have to find this, like Google DeepMind doesn't have this channel, but Jenkins have. I'm showing you. This is like the community channel. Hmm. You can see the number of channels around here. This is the main channel, and these are all the. You can talk with them. These are all the maintainers. So that's how you can keep in track with them. फिर उसके बाद you have to keep, um, talking to them and make changes like I showed this one. I will just close this for now. Like this, you have to follow an issue. Like this repo doesn't have any issue listed, so I would request you कि ये तो पहले पहले it's difficult for you to make out an issue. So try solving the existing issues which Jenkins have. Like I'll see if there's some issues around here. It has good 2,700 reports, so there will be something. Uh, doesn't have an issue number. One issue. Why is it there? So once you get a hang of it कि कैसे करना है, उसके बाद you can just go about and make a pull request on your own. कि आप खुद से identify कर सकते हो issue. Here you have listed the issues. And there is also a label called good first friendly issues, I think. Right, good first issue for newcomers. There's nothing here, but in some repos you can find it. फिर यहाँ पे issue पे जाना है. उसके बाद you can write, please assign me this issue around here. Or if you want to work directly on this issue, just create a PR request with this issue number. Like I showed you, na. Fork the repository, then solve this issue and create a PR request with this issue number. It will directly link the issue with the PR with this issue. फिर उसके बाद you have to talk with the maintainers like how to change the code and all till it gets merged. Once it is get merged, your code will be shown in the main pipeline. तो यही है. उसके बाद you can like Jenkins have this very good facility like you can talk to the community members, but I don't think he have the Google DeepMind has the same. So anything else? अरे भैया बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, कैन कॉल मी एनीथिंग.